Hello, World of Warships world. This is one of the installments of my operations guide series, or whatever you want to call it. Not even sure where the recording picked up, but maybe you already saw it. We are going to play Mines. What a surprise, what a surprise. As you may be able to hear from my voice, I am slightly or more than slightly sick. Ugh. Feels so bad. But I want to try and record this thing live because I'm at the very beginning of this, so that means there's a high chance I'm gonna run into an operation I haven't had yet. And indeed, this is Aegis, one of the more difficult operations at the moment. So we spawn here, we have a bot Fletcher who will start smoking up as soon, or start deploying a smoke screen as soon as the first enemy ship is spotted, which may be a Nagato here, you're never quite sure. And we also have a Shores, which does some suicidal bullshit and it may die, but for now our task is to save the Shores. Roger that, we will try and do that. One thing to note, this operation has been changed slightly. Yeah. What you used to be able to do as a cruiser, see there's the Nagato, he instantly starts deploying smoke. What you used to be able to do as a cruiser was go up this way, because there's going to be enemies spawning here and they would be coming this way. And as a cruiser you could just go up here, and as long as a battleship was spotted here, all the bots would be shooting the battleship and you could just blast them away from point blank range. Who's honking at me? That's no longer possible. The target priority is not on the battleships anymore, not as much as it used to be. The bots will now shoot the closest target, and if you go up there, you will be the closest target and you will die very, very quickly. So there's a couple ships coming down here. This first group can have different compositions. It can be Ibuki, Miyoko, Mogami, 2 Nagatos, there can be Kitakazes in there. You never quite know what you're gonna get. I haven't figured out how the scaling works. Could someone please kill the Ibuki? I want to shoot this guy. Fine, I'll do it myself. Someone complained about the bot deploying a smoke screen there. Yeah, well, it's not ideal because now we can't fucking see. Algerie is very brave or very stupid. Not sure. Okay, in this case it's just one Nagato and a Kitakaze. As you can see, Mines, of course, highest AP DPM out of all cruisers in the matchmaking spread. I'm sure you've read my guide. I'm sure I put it in there. Now, there's the next group. That's going to be 5 ships, mostly Miyokos, but there might also be Nagatos in there. You never know. In this case, it's all Miyokos, which is nice. Now I'm spotted. There's a Leningrad. Not ideal if he's not spotted, because that would make me the closest target, I suppose. Maybe the Shores. So we don't want to be targeted, right? Just like in random battles, our teammates are our meat shield. Our Shores is going full YOLO, that is okay. He needs to survive for now, but should he die, we're not going to lose a star. We're going to get a new mission, which is to save the Shores captain. I think you have something like... maybe we're going to see that in a second. Something like 2 minutes or maybe 90 seconds to get to where he died, and then you're going to get a star anyway. It's a star that's usually easily earned as long as you keep an eye on the shores. Now, we're in a decent position. The mines here is the one who's in trouble. Or maybe it's the Leningrad, I'm not sure. It seems to be the Leningrad. Leningrad torped very well though, so maybe it's actually worth switching to HE, I'm not quite sure. Well, not if we can get 6k salvos. But this guy probably flooded and repaired the flooding, so that's 2 permafires, very good. You want to kill this group. This is very important because you see this group coming in and you need to kill the 5 escorting ships. And there is a regular occurrence where this group from up here spawns in different place, closer here to here, and then it runs into this island or this island, and then it's delayed and you're not close enough to really kill it efficiently. And then these boats actually survive for longer than they should, and your team starts killing these 5 ships. And if your team kills those 5 ships, the bots that may still be stuck on this island or on this island, they will actually kill your transports. And that's not good. Firstly, if one of the transports dies, you already lose 1 star. Secondly, they may actually just slaughter all your transports. Because if you're unlucky, there is something like a Nagato coming around this corner or going this way with secondaries blasting on both sides, and you're somewhere here. There is no way you're going to kill that Nagato, and it may just kill all your transports if you're unlucky. Now, our shores is going to suicide. We know that. So the thing now is, we need to keep an eye on the shores because he will die and we need to save him, but at the same time there's 5 enemy ships here. And so if we rush in, the 5 ships are going to kill us, so it's important to thin the herd. So we saw it was 2 minutes that we have. Now, can we actually thin the herd? Algeria is rushing ahead. We are going to follow him because he's going to draw the fire for now. He's going to die very soon. But we also want to try and save the shores commander, right? So we have this flanking force here, which is nice. I mean, the Monarch is useless there, but the Miyoko is good. I like the Miyoko there. Okay, that guy is dying as well. Very fortunate. Come on, Algeria. You need to get inside this thing there. Please. Is he trying to block me so I cannot get in there? But he won't go in there either? What's his problem? Like, he's trying to grief me. Okay, now there's 3 ships shooting at me. That's not good. One of the guys died. Very nice. That guy's also dead. This might hurt. Okay, it did not hurt. Now, can I get around this wreck, please? As soon as this Ibuki dies, the next phase is going to start. We're going to take over the Liberty ships, and they're going to try and get here. There is going to be a couple battleships spawning. It's going to be 2 Nagatos up here, normally, and an Amagi here. And they need to die to get a star. So, this Miyoko there, if the Miyoko was faster, could go there and kill the 2 Nagatos. There's going to be a shit ton of ships spawning here. Sometimes they are bugged and they will just stay in the border and not move at all, which makes the operation an auto-win. But in this scenario, normally, I would want to farm the 2 Nagatos up here. Sometimes there's even a Yamato spawning here. I never quite understood when and why it happens. But normally I would want to farm the Nagatos, but in this case, there's a Miyoko and a Monarch here, so okay, someone's gonna help them, interesting. I have to fight the Amagi. This is fucking dangerous because as it stands now, okay, the Monarch is spotted, that's good because he's gonna draw the Nagato fire, from that Nagato at least. The Amagi is going to shoot me, and he might kill me. And the second Nagato, okay, the second Nagato can also see the Monarch apparently. So it's just the Amagi, and our task is to kill Monarch. Please show yourself. What is wrong with you? Okay, no, it's only one. There were 3 ships targeting me for a second, which means the Monarch went dark. And then, of course, the 2 Nagatos will target me. It's fucking dangerous. So, perma double fire, that's nice. Okay, now. And this Amagi is super sniper. Like, there's nothing you can do. You can slow down, you can speed up. You can try to escape. The Nagato is inevitable. Sorry, the Amagi is inevitable. It will always hit you. It will always just murder you. Okay, that's triple perma. But of course, this is not enough to kill it. We need to kill all 3 battleships before our transport ships make it to the exit to get the star. And now the other enemy ships showed up, and they're not AFK, so that's dangerous. Our mines there is actually spotted, so he is the center of attention for the Amagi right now. It's good. Now the mines is behind the island, I suppose. So I was main target there for a second. Now something else seems to have caught his eye. But we want to... Okay, apparently... Oh yeah, it's the Atlantico. Cool. We want to kill him. Of course, if we have 3 ships there, it would be really nice if those 3 ships could actually use their hands and kill those 2 Nagatos. How can I, as a single mines, okay, I had some help, but not much. How can I kill an Amagi and those 3 Muppets are not able to kill 2 Nagatos, or even 1 Nagato? Yeah, interesting. Now, we need to push up here, we need to sacrifice our ship, because Nimogami will start shooting that transport ship. That's not good. We want to draw the fire. We will die in the process, that's pretty sure, but it's pretty certain, but we don't care about that. Of course, there's this achievement for surviving the operation and doing more than your ship's HP of damage, or whatever it's called. But we don't care about that. We just want the 5 stars, and the way to get the 5 stars is save all transport ships, charge in like an idiot, while trying to kill the Nagato. Not sure we can make it. Our transport ships are very far ahead already. Please, team. Yep. And we fucked it up. Well, and by we, I mean not myself, obviously. Oh, we did it. We did it. So, yeah, that was really fucking close, because all the battleships need to die. We managed to do that in the end. Got 5 stars, of course. We killed 3 battleships. We saved all the transport ships. So it was important that we charged in there, that I charged in there, I guess, because otherwise the cruisers would have spotted the transport ships and actually started killing them, and we probably would have won the operation anyway, because one would have gotten through, I suppose, but we want to save them all. We destroyed 5 ships in 2 minutes, whoop-de-doo, big deal. We captured the strategic area, what? I mean, yeah, just run into the middle of the map, and we rescued the commander of the sinking shores, despite the best efforts of our Algeria trying to sabotage us there. 276k damage is okay, I guess. It's not amazing. Back when the battleships were the first focus fire target for the bots, and you could go up to the second group. As a Mainz, you could actually murder the second group, and after killing the second group, you would have the convoy escort ships full broadside. You could blast them, and then you would be at 200k damage already, and then you would be up at the very top and rush the two Nagatos and inflict substantial damage on them as well. But yeah, that's the outcome. The boosters are blue for credits, blue for Commander XP, and green for free XP. Nothing amazing. The team overall was solid. I mean, nobody under 1k base XP. That's very unusual. So I guess that's nice. Detailed report. Pretty even in terms of HE and AP. A couple of fires, 14 for about 60k damage. It is important, especially against battleships, to cycle the fires and to burn them all down very nicely. Credits and XP, of course, you need to disregard all the modifiers and look at the base values, basically. And that's it for Aegis.